let's just say with all the time you guys have, because only Good Day and Ghost Spider and Mindblade and they have been doing things. You just have to concentrate on making this thing. I think you have time enough. Okay, especially with Mr. Time Controller at your side.
And since I'm also very good at fixing. Yes. Okay.
So,
sure.
I just want to know who's going to make it, because who's going to spend his inventor advantage for the session?
Considering it's rather...
I'm an inventor.
Yes, you both
considering it is rather,
I don't have inventor advantage.
Nope.
Wait, yes I do, sorry. Missed it.
Since I am rather low tech, I suggest that I do it.
Okay. Good. Okay.
Can
work
someone
together.
tell me when I disconnect from map tools?
Okay. Basically, you're jury rigging something then.
Yes.
Okay. Alright, do the thing. And you can add your bonus because jury rigging.
What was the dice roll? Plus 16.
And that means Paradox is doing the 8.
34.
No.
Isn't this more like science?
No. Oh yeah, you can't roll, please. Can I roll for you?
Go ahead.
Okay. What's your modifier?
On what? Technology?
Yeah.
Plus 10.
Oh, you've disconnected.
Yes.
Oh, it's 22, no problem.
I may...
You have the bomb.
On a 25, I would have gained a plus 5 bonus on the
and
roll.
basically,
Anyway.
the bomb basically creates a new wall to block the entrance.
Mm-hmm. Indeed.
There you go. Okay.
That way
And
the bad guy cannot escape.
And then I wash the bomb with alcohol.
Okay.
Fingerprints.
All right.
Bleach is better for that.
Whatever.
Fine. Bleach.
You do it.
Anything.
Just saying I wash it of fingerprints is enough. You don't need to get
Yes.
into details. Okay, are you ready to start the mission? Or what?
Well, about the details, still, who and when are we going to set the bomb? I mean.
It's used as not right away. What it's going to be is it's going to be remote triggered. As we infiltrate this place as caterers, someone's going to set the bomb.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
And the second everything happens, well, we're going to not keep an eye out, but like we're going to be making sure that nobody tries to escape through there. If we see somebody try to escape through there, the bomb, we activate the bomb. Or basically anybody trying to use it would activate it. That's it. Just a motion sensor.
It's a remote trigger.
Anybody trying to use the door.
No, it's
That's it. It's not complicated.
No, you need to decide what the trigger is, though. What's
Okay.
the trigger?
The trigger will be anybody who tries to use that wall.
So
to
basically, it's probably a proximity sensor. Okay, got it.
Yes.
Yep.
One way if we can.
No problem.
Yes.
I'll
make a little arrow. I'll make a little arrow on the.
Because you basically assigned the triggered extra onto this power, you need to decide what the trigger is, and now we've done so no problem.
Okay, we're good.
There you go. You have the thing. Okay.
And we're good.
Are we good? Ready to start?
I still wonder if we should have a secondary escape route in case the main door is blocked.
Your secondary escape route is teleporting away. There you go.
Yes.
Okay, then.
A tertiary is break the wall and run through it.
Or possibly traveling through time. You've got multiple escape options.
Indeed.
Windows are probably easier than walls.
Anyway,
Windows through time.
Let's do the thing.
Yes, you should. So we're gonna move to Friday evening?
Yes.
Excelente. All right. You guys arrive
Oh,
with the rest
wait.
of the caterers in their catering van. Yes.
Well, one thing. I'm sorry. Before Friday evening,
Yes.
I'm going to make one phone call.
Oh, and before Friday evening, you all get 1 villain point for preparation. Yes,
Yes.
you get villain points for
I'm
being
going
prepared.
to make. I'm gonna make my phone call, and you know who I'm calling.
Yes, I know your call. Actually,
Ghostbuster.
I have bad news for you, Dawa.
Yes.
You already were at 4 villain points. So I'm not able to give you 1 more.
Oh, is the cap fort?
Yes.
Ah,
It's
it's
half your
done.
power level.
It's your level. Yeah, it's half your power level.
Huh. Okay.
Unless I decide otherwise.
I can't really think of anything I want to spend a PowerPoint on, villain point on. So.
Okay. Richard is calling that guy he knows.
Rick Abraham.
Yes,
Yes,
exactly. Okay. When you call him Friday during the day or what?
sir. No, I would call him Thursday night just to make sure the right people have been told and everything's set for tomorrow.
Okay. All right. You hear there's like a little. You have to like wait for a couple of minutes, and then you hear sleepy Abrams going, who is this? Middle of night.
The name I used for him was like Yoshido. No,
I think
Yoshi.
Nobunaga.
No,
yeah,
but
Yoshido Nobunaga.
Right.
I say it's Yoshi.
Oh. Well, you catched me at a bad time, pal, because I have to take part in the operation tomorrow. They told me basically to get an early start, so I already hit the hay. So yeah.
Oh,
Kinda called me
I
out
am
of bed.
so sorry. I am so sorry about that, my
No
friend.
problem. No problem. I'm up now. What can I do for you?
I just wanted to make sure that everything was going smoothly. That,
No problem, man. We're gonna do the raid tomorrow evening, and we're gonna wait for the signal from the superheroes. Everything. Yeah, we're gonna catch those mafia thugs. No problem.
Excellent. And I am so glad this is going to happen. This is going to definitely make things a lot easier for me with
Yeah, thanks to
Everything.
your help, I really owe you.
Hey, no. I owe you. You are an excellent police officer, and
Wow.
I'm
I
glad
do
to
what I
have known.
can.
I am very glad to have known you, my friend.
Oh, and you will keep knowing me. Don't worry.
Well, of course. No, I'm saying I am very glad we're able to meet and do what we're doing. This is
Sure. And
very
and
exciting.
don't worry. Once the whole raid's over, I'll give you an exclusive interview
Excellent.
and give you the
excellent.
inside
Sir,
scoop.
you, sir, are a true gentleman and a man of your word. I appreciate that.
Well, I'll do
Now
what I
then, you
can.
get some rest. And make sure you're prepared for tomorrow because
Yeah, sure.
if all goes well, you're going to get a promotion.
Well, yeah. Yeah. Let's hope so.
Yes, sir. Cross your fingers, dot your T's, and cross your I's, right?
Okay.
I'm making a little bit of small talk, trying to make sure I'm putting him at ease,
Yeah,
making him
sure,
a lot
sure.
calmer so that he's not freaking
Yeah,
out
yeah.
when the mission happens.
Okay.
Richard,
I don't think it's
Do you
really
want to-
working, but
do you want to do something evil?
Of course, I always want to do evil things.
Try and read his mind to see when they are.
he already
prepared
told
to
you.
do the thing. It's on the single, but when they are, ready, they have a time window.
Ooh, that could be useful. Yeah, I'm going to do that.
Okay. I do have to roll a will save though.
Okay,
Uh,
that's fine.
12.
12. No, I still got him with
That's but what is that? How much of a failure is
That's-
DC again?
it. 1.
Uh,
It's
1.
15 right now. So it's
That's only
1/16.
surface thoughts, but luckily for you, you made him think about it. So He's basically thinking, yeah, we only gotta wait until the signal of superheroes, and we basically have to be like ready in the squad cars at like that time.
Okay.
But he doesn't know the details because waiting for the signal. He doesn't know when
Yep.
the signal is gonna be. They just need to be ready.
Mm-hmm.
Got it. All right, then I won't bother him any further, and I'll let him get some sleep.
Okay, he appreciates that, and he goes to sleep. But first he turns
Yep.
off the cell phone. Of course. Really funny. Okay, bye, and you hear him snoring.
Oh, god damn it. Why do I put people to sleep?
You bore them to tears. Anyway, now can we move to the party?
Yes.
Okay. It's Friday evening, and you guys are one of the first to arrive with the rest of the catering crew. And, yeah, you're of course inspected by guards, and they look pretty scary and stuff, but you're let in. And this, middle-aged fellow with like a heavy Russian accent, who's also dressed all fancily, like comes to you with like orders, and you gotta make certain everything is perfect, and there's the kitchen, and do this and do that. Yeah, basically he starts like bossing you around, and he's really demanding.
Well, who of us is the manager?
I am.
Well, technically
I know.
the chef is in charge. You guys need to be there and keep a low profile, remember? Unless you want to mind control him all the time.
Well, no, I'm the manager of the catering company, more or less. So if he's bossing us around, I'll make sure that all of his orders are followed.
Okay.
But I'm going to...
Actually, I'd
I'm
say,
gonna read-
I don't think it's the right word because you're not in a restaurant. You're more or less like, let's say, the head waiter.
Yeah.
Yes, that's exactly the right word.
No,
That'll
it's
work.
not the right word because you're not in a restaurant, but that's what it's comparable to. I don't know what
Yeah.
else to call it.
Meanwhile, the beefcake waiter is unloading the van.
Yep,
Yes, the
stuff
beefcake.
happens. And
Yes.
of course, your unit, because he refers to himself as Infiltration Unit 53, helps out.
Oh, we definitely... Joseph, start referring to yourself as Joseph.
Oh yeah, during the mission he does that, of course. He also doesn't say this unit. He knows how to act like a
Good.
human, don't worry.
Okay.
Also,
Okay.
he's also pretty strong, so he helps with lifting.
Mm-hmm. So yeah,
Yep.
we started doing the heavy lifting.
And he can move like a cat. He doesn't actually make a lot of noise when he moves.
Mm-hmm.
Except when he wants to. Obviously, when he's being in disguise, he just like walks like a regular human. He's not constantly sneaking. That would be suspicious.
Indeed. So,
Okay.
does anybody catch on that we are not waiters?
Let's see. Who basically makes disguises?
I think I do it with science.
No, you make it with deception. I know. Good Day has probably by now become accustomed to making making masks and stuff like that.
Well, if he shares it with the group, I'd say good day.
Okay. So a deception roll, I think.
Okay, yeah, sure. Are you happy with rolling one?
Reroll.
Well,
Well, 21.
That's a 21. That's enough. Okay, and now I want separate deception rolls from everyone, and also Good Day again.
Perception roll.
Okay.
19.
Perception
23.
or deception?
Okay, yeah,
Wow.
deception.
23.
Okay.
Yes.
dun dun dun.
No.
9.
I'm rerolling.
Rerolling.
You have enough villain points, Dower.
I had enough villain points.
23.
Okay.
19.
That's enough.
My
You-
dice.
and
My
I'll
dice
just,
is stuck.
Yeah, as long as you do nothing suspicious, nobody will just. They all look at you like you're a regular waiter. No problem.
Mhm.
Okay. Let's
Excellent.
see. Also, you okay? You're preparing everything, and after a while, the people start arriving. Not the guests of honor yet, though. Just like the mafia people. People that immediately stand out is you notice the short middleman. But this time he's wearing a formal suit and he's constantly fidgeting with his tie. And there's also a new person you haven't seen before. It's an attractive woman wearing a black form-fitting outfit with like a cat theme to it. She has like cat ears on her outfit, and she has she's like wearing a sort of a mask that leaves her mouth open, but still. She's wearing black lipstick, let's say, instead of the classical red, and her lenses lenses in her mask look a little bit like cat eyes. Also, her suit seemed to be outfitted with sharp-looking claws. You have no idea who this is. You've never seen her before.
Catwoman.
Yeah, it's
Well.
not Catwoman.
Duh.
But she looks like Catwoman, but it's obviously not Catwoman.
Yeah, wrong. That would be a copyright infringement.
Okay, and at a certain point, you notice that like every time everybody like gets really nervous, and a lot of the guards start getting to the side and like double checking all the security measures, and then suddenly he walks through the door. It's a man of average height wearing a very expensive looking suit who wears a blue hooded mask covering his entire face. You know, like Cobra Commander.
Mm-hmm.
A mask like that.
Mm-hmm.
And no, you did not place the bomb yet. And everybody pays him a lot of respect. And obviously, this is Cascade the Deathless. And he starts immediately talking to basically the man who was ordering you around. And this is something Good Day gathers, though you guys can't understand him because you guys don't speak Russian.
Right.
A lot of the people there speak Russian to each other, you've noticed. And they start talking Russian, and Good Day gathers that basically Kosuke wants to know if everything's in order, and he wants everything to be perfect for when the guests arrive. Stuff like that. And I'm just gonna call him the Major Domo, because that's more or less what he is. The Major Domo basically assures him that everything is in perfect order. And the food is being prepared and stuff. And Kosuke is
Excellent.
pleased.
Excellent.
And no, you haven't placed the bomb yet, Spoofum.
Yeah,
I don't know when you want to do that.
that's what
Why
I
don't
was
you-
wondering.
Yeah, we want to do that as soon as possible. That way, we're not found out.
Okay.
The longer the bomb is there, the more chance that it is found out. So it's a bit of balancing on a tightrope.
Yeah.
We're going
Isn't-
to. The wisest way is to wait for the big mafia
Most
boss to
opportune moment.
all be there, and then place the bomb.
Oh, you're gonna actually. It's not a mafia boss you're waiting for. It's basically members of a big smuggling ring.
Sorry, smuggling ring. Yes.
Okay then.
But they're criminals nonetheless.
We're all criminals here.
Yeah. Until the superheroes arrive.
Vigilantes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Besides,
Anyway.
I presume that one of the guests will be a superhero in disguise.
Mm. Yes, you can assume that.
That
All
works.
right. Okay, and then at a moment, a lot of cars start arriving, and a lot of some people get out of it. People that are protected by bodyguards. So obviously these are the guests of honor, And they are led into the mansion, and they are apparently led by a blonde-haired, middle-aged man with a reclining hairline, who was also dressed in fancy, expensive-looking clothing. And Kosuke goes up to him and greets him, and as soon as they're there, there's like he's like organized. No, not organized. He's made certain there's like a classical band there, and they start like playing classical music as soon as the guests arrive. Yes, and they start like mingling and socializing, and there's a lot of laughing and talking in Russian.
Mm-hmm.
So you guys, the only one who has any idea what is being said is Good Day.
Well, technically, I could read their minds and get maybe figure out what they're saying through what their mind says. Because the mind speaks a completely different language.
And you gather that the leader of the smuggling ring, the guy I've just described, is called Radimir Orlov.
Mm-hmm.
And you notice they don't, just from the way the conversations go, you don't even need to know Russian for that. They don't immediately talk about business. They seem to be engaging in small talk and laughing and stuff like that. And of course, as soon as they come, like the Major Domo, of course, tells you to move in!
Sir, yes, sir. Sir, yes, sir.
And make certain everybody has drinks and a bite to eat. So you need to start spreading around drinks and hors d'oeuvres.
Very well.
Excellent. That's what we'll do.
Mm-hmm.
And as we do, I want to make sure we are keeping an eye out for everyone and watching everybody's position, making sure that nobody goes anywhere without us knowing.
Okay.
I'll also keep an eye out on my teammates to make certain they don't get shanghaied.
Let's see if you guys notice anything out of the ordinary. Give me a perception roll.
13. Curse you, random number god.
Exactly.
Oh, fuck me.
No,
thank
thank
Maybe
you.
later.
And
Wow,
mine.
you guys all in have roll. Yeah, it's very busy at the party. You don't notice anything out of the ordinary. There's a lot of people there.
Mm-hmm.
And there's now two types of guards: the bodyguards from the smugglers and the local guards of the mansion. Even more security.
Mm-hmm.
Excellent.
The bodyguards mostly stay close to the smuggler people.
Mm-hmm.
There's actually quite a bit of them. It actually starts to look more like a social get-together or a party instead of like a formal business meeting. Kosuke gets most of the attention, apparently. Like, most of the people are gathered around him, talking with him.
Well, he is the host.
Would you like a hors d'oeuvre or a nice vintage wine from France?
Are you talking like that to the guests?
That would be more like restaurant talk.
Yeah. Madame.
Wow.
Monsieur.
We're doomed already.
Fake accent. Would be funny if Paradox is has put on a cliched French waiter disguise, complete with a small mustache and everything.
Hola,
But of course,
vino,
monsieur,
por
right
favor.
this way.
Hola.
Should we maybe make some rolls about it?
No, don't
I want
worry.
my villain. I want to keep my villain points. If you
Don't
don't
worry
mind.
about it.
No,
I'll
but
just-
Paradox does act like a professional waiter.
Okay, but not a cliche French one.
Not a cliche one, yes.
I am a hors d'oeuvre dispense automaton. Done.
Okay. You throw them at them. Okay. Somebody looks hungry, and you throw a very precision hors d'oeuvre into their mouth. I assume we're kidding.
Oh, yes.
Wow.
Yes. I do not have the dexterity for that.
Would be funny though, ninja waiters.
Wow.
You're like finishing your drink. You put it down, and then one ninja waiter appears, refills your drink, and disappears again. You look at the drink again, and you're like thinking about asking for more wine, and suddenly your glass is filled again. What the?
Well, there actually is a game that's called Ninja Burger, in which you play hamburger delivery boys who are trained in the arts of ninjutsu.
I see.
Yes.
Okay, we're going off on a tangent. Let's
Yes,
focus on the game.
That actually sounds like fun. Let's do
is.
that. at some
No!
Hey,
Anyway,
it's-
you
anyway.
notice that the large metal guy looks extremely bored. He's also downing a lot of booze. He regularly when you come past him, he gestures towards you, and he just grabs all the glasses off your plate and starts chugging them down, and then he tells you to bring him more.
Yes, sir, of course.
He doesn't look tipsy in the least, even though he's probably consumed 3 bottles of champagne by now.
Well, we
You
could
know
just-
what?
We could just do something
Usually-
we could just give him a bottle.
Also,
and a
you've
glass.
gathered by now that his super name is Anvil. They call him Anvil.
Well,
Oh, lovely.
Yes, what were you suggesting?
give him a bottle and a glass, and ask him not to drink from the bottle.
Hey, much obliged, pal. Thanks.
You're welcome, sir.
And then he tries to open the bottle, accidentally breaks the top part of the bottle off, just shrugs, and then pours it into his glass. Oh,
good
by the way,
God.
the lady who's dressed like a cat is carefully monitoring everything that's going around in the foyer, and she doesn't drink or eat anything. She's apparently a lot more professional than Anvil.
True.
That might pose a problem. Lovely.
Then again, I don't think Anvil is going to drink more than his limit.
Does he have a limit?
I think he's also got some kind of immunity.
Or just
Possibly.
very high stamina?
As
Yeah.
said, limit.
Mhm.
Alright.
You notice a lot of the quote-unquote professional guards are regularly shaking their head at Anvil's behavior.
Mm-hmm.
He's drinking and then burps loudly and looks around bored and sighs a lot. Man, when is this party gonna be over? When's the superheroes gonna attack? I'm bored.
Foreshadowing.
Yeah, he's saying that out loud, and a lot of people are a little bothered by his behavior. But yeah, obviously they can't do anything about it.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of shaking of heads in this direction.
Well,
Expertise criminal. I'm going to see, maybe how well known Anvil is and what his powers are, so to speak, or if it's
Okay.
just that he's, stuff like that.
That's a very high DC because he's a
Oh.
local.
Frickin' A. 11.
Yeah, you don't know anything about Anvil. He's probably one of those stormers you've heard about. People who've just who've just recently got powers.
Yeah.
He at least acts like it. He doesn't act very professional.
Of course he doesn't.
mm-hmm.
Alright.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You guys do
I'll
anything
go-
specific, or do you want me to make the evening move ahead?
Actually, I am going to approach the head waiter and whisper to him, "Sir,
Mindblade?
should we-"
Oh.
Yes, Mindblade. I'll actually try and catch Mindblade in the kitchen or near the kitchen, or between kitchen and the party, since it's better to do these things on the QT.